we thought this game was going to be the deciding fixture, that could, change the course of the Premier League and where it's going to end up. But now that is no longer on the cards. Liverpool are already champions. This game is looking more like, inconsequential. But though it is not inconsequential because of what is on the cards for Arsenal, anyways, for Arsenal. And starting with you, Victor, just going by what I just said now, Liverpool have already won the Premier League. And at the moment, after bowing out of the Champions League, Arsenal only have literally the top five to play for. So taking what is into account for both sides, what do you think the stakes of this game will be like?
Uh, First of all, I hate rubbing your nose in it, but you thought it was going to be pivotal.
Yeah,
Um, so I think it's an important game right now, but not for the reasons it was believed a few months ago. It's important for Arsenal to get at least a draw, but I think even if they lose, I don't believe that they will miss out on the Champions League. It's I find it unfathomable, and it's not even just that. A lot of this hinges on the results in other games between top five contenders. We've got Newcastle, Chelsea. There's Forest v Chelsea in the last match day. I don't think anybody can maintain full 100% record and rhythm until the end, and that will benefit Arsenal.
yeah, fair enough. And over to you, Max. In your own opinion, who is the favorite going into this picture?
I'm not sure about easily favorite, but obviously Liverpool, since they're playing pretty strong at home, and also Arsenal just played a UCL game that they lost, and they'll probably be a bit mentally broke. So if I have to pick a favorite, it's definitely Liverpool.
Yeah, fair enough. And which goes down to the next question, which is, following on from what you said, Max. Over to you, Victor. What do you think the morale is for Arsenal going into this game? And how bad do you think it could be if they go on to lose?
It cannot feel nice, obviously, and if it does feel all right, like even remotely all right for anyone, then they don't belong playing at the top level. Um, it should sting, it should piss you off, it should spur you on, it should motivate you, and want to it should make you want to die for your team, for lack of a better comparison. But yeah, it's a bad moment. But as I said earlier, even if they do lose, I don't think it's the end of the world because they are still in a strong position in the top five race. So yeah, even if they do lose, I think Arsenal will be qualifying for the Champions League.
Yeah, fair enough. And so over to you, Max. What are the tactical battles or key players that could be important in this big clash?
I mean, obviously, when top teams fight, the midfield is key for win. So probably I'll take a look for probably Odegaard against Gravenberg. So or McAllister actually. This is going to be a crucial fight for me, at least in this game, and probably some flank players like Saka against whoever goes on this flank. Yeah, I'll take a look on that.
Okay, so Victor, your answer to that question.
Yeah, I was going to pick Saka against either Robertson or Tsimikas as well because yeah, he's the face of this Arsenal team, even though he's not the captain. And I think that's where it will hinge. But of course, nobody knows right now what sort of frame of mind Saka is in, especially after that costly miss late on against PSG. But I think it will also be interesting to see how the central defense of Liverpool will be handling whoever plays up top for Arsenal. So I think they will be having their hands full as well with either Merino or Trossard.
Yeah, fair enough. I think that's all we think for the Liverpool v Arsenal game. I'll just go on to say that I agree with Victor that a lot of people are making drama out of the top five, but I still think that if Arsenal go on to lose, and let's say for instance City go on to win, Arsenal still have too much goal difference that City would not leapfrog them or something. So you would need Arsenal to lose all their remaining games realistically for Arsenal to go out of the top five, and I don't see that happening. I don't see that
Yeah,
happening anyway.
if it
So yeah.
was top four, it could have happened, but top five definitely not happening.
Yeah, you will need Arsenal, and if when one of those games includes a Southampton side, then definitely I don't see that happening. So yeah, I don't think Arsenal are in danger of losing out on the top five, but maybe they are in danger of losing out on second place, probably.
And that's
But I don't.
shameful enough.
Yeah, but I don't think they're. I think no Arsenal fan cares about what happens in the Premier League anymore. We really don't care. Let's just finish the season and let's call it a season to forget, I guess. But anyways, that's all we have for our Liverpool versus Arsenal preview. Liverpool, according to us here, Liverpool are favourites going into this game because it is at Anfield and because Arsenal's morale is not the best at the moment. But regardless, this game comes with a lot of consequences, at least for Arsenal, and it will be interesting to see how this plays out from a normal fans' point of view and also from a neutral point of view. And as usual, we'll be here to discuss all the best talking points in our Premier League recap.